This video is sponsored by Manscaped. Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, classic characters from the hit movie Frozen. We all know Frozen. Love it or hate it, it's one of Disney's most successful franchises ever made. Full of music and ice and annoying snowmen that you wish would just die. When I say die, I mean like just die and stay dead. I literally hate this man. But Frozen is well known to all, to so many children and so many girls, cause it's a girls movie. Boys don't watch Frozen. Frozen is for girls. Not saying I've watched these movies, cause I'm a boy. I can't watch girl movies. Why would I ever do that? That's weird. But Frozen, it's pretty cool, I guess. I hear the second one sucks from that 124 frames guy. He told me so, it must be true. Anyways, I heard they made a third movie called Frozen Land. Frozen Land. Oh my god, that's so cool. A whole new Frozen Land? A land that's been frozen over? I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what that's like.
I have the best dogs. I'll lead the way. If you know the way, I'm ready to follow.
To the ends of the earth.
To Cirilla!
This isn't like Frozen at all. What's going on? So this movie called Frozen Land is actually nothing like Frozen at all, except for the fact that, I don't know, there's ice. It's not even the fact that they called it Frozen Land, it's also because it looks exactly just like Frozen in the logo. It's not similar in any single way in the actual movie, and it has me so confused as to why this even was an attempt to rip it off. This movie was originally called The Legend of Cirilla, but was very quickly repackaged to be called Frozen Land when Frozen came out in 2013. And you can actually see this in the movie itself when they show the title card and there's a split second of the original movie title before the new JPEG of the Frozen Land logo. How do you do that? How do you even do that in the actual movie and not just on the box art, man? How do you just not care that much that you don't even edit out your original title when trying to pull this kind of crap? This is just such an odd case because the movie wants desperately to capitalize on Frozen's success, but why? It's nothing like Frozen. Nothing at all. I don't know what kind of poor person you're trying to trick here, but this is just wrong. Rip-offs like Homeward and What's Up at least have elements from the original movies that they're trying to rip off. But this isn't anything like that. It's just confusing. Just why? It's like if I put a logo over Hereditary and I called it Spy Kids 5. It just makes no sense. It's the laziest way to rip off something. The movie itself is boring and weird, but it's honestly just not the worst. It's competent enough to be a movie, more than actual rip-offs. But how are you just so not confident in your own project that you have to change the packaging like this? I can't imagine that. I have never changed my thumbnails or titles 30 times in a single day. Never. I've never done that. But this kind of lazy knockoff attempt actually ended up hurting the movie and company behind it. I mean, they were sued and had to pay Disney themselves around $100,000 for something as stupid as this. I mean, come on. Was it worth it? Was it worth it to do this? Did you guys make millions with this cheap trick? No, you didn't, and it just hurt you instead. But this movie is just, It's bad, don't get me wrong, but it's more or less just insanely uninteresting. Apparently it's Canada's first 3D animated feature film, and if that's true, what the hell, Canada? Are you guys okay over there? This is not a good thing to have under your name, I'm gonna be honest. The story involves this Inuit tribe in Canada in 1910. There's 2 orphans and some weasel dog thing, creepy ass animal. I'll literally step on you. Go away. The main guy can talk to animals, which is crazy. Ice powers, creating a magic castle at will, that's all lame. I want to talk to whatever this dude is. That's the power I want. There's some stuff with this like avatar blue person cursing the tribe and taking away all the animals and something. And in Happy Feet when that one guy wants to burn Mumble at the stake for being different and saying he's the reason that all the fish is gone. Yeah, this guy is basically the same kind of character, except it's kind of his fault because when he talks to that blue person at the beginning, he doesn't want to work with her and so she curses the land, but instead he just blames it on these orphans and then he wants to kill them. This caused the tribe to set off for a special land called Cirilla, or should I say the Frozen Land. They're going to Frozen Land. That's why it's called Frozen Land. God, I can't wait to see Anna and Elsa and Kristoff. Oh, I'm so excited. I missed them so much. Oh man, they're gonna be the best part of this movie. I can already tell. At this land, they'll have animals to hunt and kill and keep the tribe thriving. But the old dude is hoping that the orphans die on this search. That's so rude, man. He keeps interrupting their journey with magic and stuff. Dude, chill. Just let him do it. They're trying to fix your mistake right now, you asshole. Eventually, they reach the magical land. They reach the Frozen Land. But Anna and Elsa and Kristoff aren't there. Oh no, why aren't they here, man? man? Why aren't they here, dude? But at least the Avatar blue person is here. And she's like, yo, your animals will be back at home if you kill that old guy. And he's like, bet, yo, I'll kill that old guy. So they go home and they duke it out. The old guy farts up a tornado, but it's no use because he got brittle bones. And so he's like flat out on his back to die by the young orphan boy. I love that. Literally a much better character than Elsa. He's so much more relatable. You know, he kills old men. Elsa never killed old men. I kind of wish she did. And that's the whole movie. That's Legends of Cirilla. That's Frozen Land. Basically, there's just nothing in this movie that relates to Frozen except snow, except for the logo. It's a boring movie, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It could easily just be some crap movie just waiting for some bored soul to watch it for free on some like random site like Tubi, but instead, it just weirdly wanted to capitalize on something it had no reason to. I actually was looking into the director of this movie, and she's made a couple of odd French animated things, but then I saw this movie in French, and the art style kind of pegged my interest. On Google Translate, the title is called The Kiss Under the Mistletoe, and so I searched for that on YouTube, and the only thing I could find was one simple movie trailer. But I think I'm just gonna let the entirety of the trailer play in full right here for all of you to see, because it's something special, something romantic, and if I'm gonna get you a gift for anything this Christmas, it's going to be this, and showing you this trailer. It made the entirety of this Frozen Land, Frozen stuff worth it, just to find this beautiful masterpiece. And so I present to you The Kiss Under the Mistletoe.
J'ai appris une chose terrible, mon cher. Ce sont les Nilons. Ils cherchent à adopter 2 garçons. Ils emmènent donc Albert et Arthur. Mais pas Alice.
Tu crois que mes frères reviendront bientôt?
Mais bien sûr, ils ont promis de revenir.
Sans mes frères à mes côtés, ce serait sûrement pas le joyeux Noël.
Autrefois, les feuilles de gui étaient cueillies des branches du chêne pour soigner les malades. C'était vu comme une plante sacrée pourvue de pouvoirs magiques.
Des pouvoirs magiques? Feuilles de gui. Oh, feuilles de gui. Fais en sorte que mes frères reviennent et qu'ils ne me quittent plus jamais.
Il ne faut pas accepter de se séparer. Oh, si j'étais plus grande, je leur dirais.
Yeah, I have no explanation. I honestly just made this whole video just to share that with the world. It's honestly worth it. It's just so funny to me, and even if it's only funny to me, I'm glad I'm sharing it with the world. It's better than Frozen Land, because Frozen Land just isn't anything. It's just some weird odd case where a movie wanted to be something that it's not. But I still do find it kind of funny. I want more ripoffs though. I don't want ripoffs that aren't ripoffs. I feel like all these crappy knockoffs are becoming increasingly more rare every year, but each of them are all so special to me. I love the ripoffs. I want more. And Frozen Land, just doing the logo as a ripoff, that's not enough. And for that reason, I hate you, Frozen Land. I'm breaking up with you. Screw you. But you know what you should never break up with? Your personal hygiene, which you can help maintain this holiday season with my favorite sponsor in the world, Manscaped. Manscaped is a global brand designed for men's grooming and hygiene products. They have the best tools and solutions for the big man odor zones, your body, butt, and balls. They just launched their brand new Lawnmower 4.0, a waterproof electric trimmer that's of the gods. Now you can even get the ultimate Manscaped experience, the Performance Package 4.0. That's a whole 0.0 better than before. I can't tell you how much I actually love the new Performance Package, genuinely. It has everything I need to stay hygienic and properly groomed, leaving me looking and feeling fresh. The new Weed Whacker, the Crop Reviver, and the Ball Deodorant, it's just all so good for no reason. I'm telling you, living in Florida, especially that Ball Deodorant, is a gift from the gods, the balls gods, man. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a cordless trimmer that lets you tackle those areas wherever you want, since it's waterproof. Its skin-safe technology and built-in light lets you trim with confidence that you won't chop your balls off by accident. For a limited time, you can even get 2 free gifts, the Shed Travel Bag and the Manscaped Boxer Briefs, which are insanely comfy. So go to manscaped.com today and get 20% off and free international shipping when you use code 24frames, or click the link in the description. Trust me, your balls and body will thank you.